everybody? Welcome back to another mod showcase on the Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus. Now, this item may look a little bit flat, if you will, but trust me when I say it's a fantastic item. Introducing the wooden shield, my friends. Now, for this item to be explained properly, oh my god, a stuck nickel off rip. Is this going to be a cursed run or what? A stuck nickel off rip? I feel like that's a bad omen. Uh-oh. But for this item to be explained, I first have to explain a mechanic in the Binding of Isaac that some of you guys may or may not know about, and that is essentially armor in the Binding of Isaac. Now, I believe it applies to regular mobs as well, but predominantly when we're talking about armor, we are talking about boss armor. And boss armor is essentially this little piece of... Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, it was not a bad omen. Oh, thank goodness gracious, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. We can farm some stats. Hello, darling. Also, this item is great. Just gives us nice fire rate and damage increase. But as I was saying, boss armor is a mechanic in the Binding of Isaac that makes it so that essentially you deal less damage to bosses for like a specified amount of time. Unless it's Delirium, he regains his boss armor every time he transforms, and that's why Delirium's a pain in the butt to deal with. Boss armor is essentially a thing that makes you deal less damage to bosses, and I believe some enemies as well. And the mod pack that this item is from, Benevolence, is no stranger to boss armor. And the reason that I say that, oh my god, a dime and a nickel. Oh my goodness, it's a good day. The reason that I say that is that Benevolence has turned up boss armor to 11. If you've seen any of my previous Benevolence mod showcases, you will know that this mod cranks the boss armor on every single endgame boss. And I don't know if it cranks it on regular bosses as well. Ooh, that's some nice statistics. I like it. I'm buying this just for the stats. Maybe we get a good active item later on in the run. Who knows? Open this up. It's just a troll bomb. But this item, I should get into it, actually has its own unique mechanic where the more that you hit an enemy with tears, which is another reason why we're playing Tainted Keeper, because he can shoot 4 tears at once, the more armor is shredded from your enemies. And this item is special in the fact that it can actually change bosses and regular enemies' armor into the negative values. So the plan for today is to shoot as many tears as possible, shred as much armor as possible, and one-shot everything in our path. If you're new here, we cover... Oh my god, did you see that damage? I'm telling you, the boss armor shred is crazy. Gee willikers. Man, I'm making my way down to the next floor. But if you're new here, and this is your first Rome Live mod item showcase, I showcase a new mod item every single day. We are trying to hit 50,000 subscribers right now to release the next item from my mod pack. I should say the next rigging item from my mod pack. I'll get into that a little bit later on in the video. But that rigging item is going to be released at 50,000 subscribers. So if you want to see that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video, because it's free and you can always change your mind at a later point in time. But we are on to floor number 2, my good friends. I think that's a Benevolence room as well, because I've never seen it before, and I absolutely hate it. This is a terrible room. Why would you make this, Olive? Why would you make this a room that exists? I am not a fan, and I don't like it. But it is, in fact, time for today's question of the day. And it is no different from the questions we've been asking over the last couple of days. And that question is, what is the worst passive item in the Binding of Isaac? Now, I am a bit biased when it comes to this, okay? There's one item that I hate more than any other item in this game, without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, and that item... Oh, it's the wafer. I got so excited for a second. It's just the wafer. I'll buy this for the stats, and we can also blow up keepers with it, but it's not that useful. That item is marked. I hate marked with fiery burning passion. If I wanted to play with my mouse, I would use mouse controls. I don't want to play with my mouse. I don't need a little crosshair on my game. Get it out of my sight. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But let me know what your guys' worst item, or least favorite item, I guess, whatever you want to call it, is in the Binding of Isaac in the comment section down below. I try to read most of the comments. I've actually been reading a little bit less comments recently, and if I can have a little bit of a heart-to-heart with you guys, first of all, I love all of you very much. I appreciate all of you very much. Thank you for watching the videos every day. You guys are incredible. But since the channel's been absolutely blowing up recently, the vocal minority has gotten a lot louder. And so a lot of the comments on the videos, on the shorts, on realistically everything, have been a lot more negative as of late, and I found it pertinent to essentially just remove myself from the situation and just not read as many comments. Those guys got deleted, and I'm feeling like a devil run today, boys. Let's get it. What do we got? Ah! Incubus, I hardly know her. Sheesh. Give me that. Oh, that's more boss armor. Shredding. We are skipping the item room because we want to get a planetarium, so we'll make our way down to the next floor. But as I was saying, the people who tend to comment the most, I think in any situation, especially in like an internet scenario, are normally the people who are upset about something. So you normally see a lot more negative comments than you do positive ones. It's not healthy to read that many negative comments about yourself or about the things that you're creating from that many people. So I just decided to remove myself from the situation. I do tend to read the comments on the videos for the first like couple to few hours after they've been released, simply due to the fact that the people who are watching the videos right when they drop, well, those are the real ones. Those are the day ones. Of course, I'm reading your comments, guys. Of course, I'm reading your comments. That's a dead eye. Wow, this is a good run today. That's a golden penny. Oh, my goodness. We are going to have a great run today. Give me this. Give me this in case we get Gumperton. And I will also buy the blood clot. I just got to get some more cash first. So let me... What? How did that not hit you? That was on top of your face. It was on top of your face, man. What the heck? We do have a 41% planetarium chance. And I also have to tell you guys that this isn't my first time recording this mod item. And what I mean by that is that I recorded an entire video with this mod item like a couple of hours ago. And I was currently like 3/4 of the way through the edit, and I realized that my hush fight took a really, really long time, and I was a bit confused. So I was like, you know what, let me boot up the mod again and see what's going on, because it's supposed to look like that. You see what I'm saying? It's supposed to look like that. So I was like, I want to double check what's going on here, and I booted up the mod, or booted up the game again, and sure enough, the mod was broken, and none of the items in the mod pack were working. All because I turned off Minimap API yesterday because it has been messing with all of my other mods, and so I had it turned off. And so I messaged the creator of the mod pack, Olive, the creator of the Benevolence mod. I said, what's going on with this? Do I need Minimap API for this mod? Because I saw like a very small error message that was like, hey, Minimap API isn't on. But it wasn't like a giant warning message. So I asked her, and she was like, yeah, you need Minimap API for this mod to like, because there's stuff in the mod that uses the minimap. And I was like, okay. So I turned it back on. Every single item started working again. All I needed to do was turn on Minimap API. So that's been my night. But hopefully you guys are having an amazing, incredible, wonderful Monday, because the weekend is over. I can risk it for the biscuit. Maybe we get some good coins. I don't know. It was all pennies. You know what? It's fine. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend and is having a great Monday. I know I did. It was very laid back. We released my mod pack to the public, which I'm very, very happy about. I didn't say anything about this yet, because I haven't actually done a video on it. I'm going to be doing a video on it. Ooh, it's a planetarium. I'm going to be doing a video on this item probably tomorrow. But there's another item that I uploaded to the public version of Rome's Rig Emporium. We could take this, that's fine. That I haven't covered yet, and it's an item called High Standards. And I'm not gonna tell you guys what it does. I will say, if you wanna see it before I make a video on it, you're welcome to check it out on the workshop. I just kind of silently added it to the mod pack. I don't believe it's in any item pools or anything, so you kind of have to spawn it in yourself, as it were. I do apologize for that, but it's just kind of the way the news goes. Like I've been saying, everything in and about that mod pack is kind of a work in progress, so we're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants here and uploading stuff when it's ready and leaving stuff off when it's not, and yada yada yada. Oh, dime, give me that. Maya Soda's 6 uncollected pickups. That could be interesting. Oh, not good. What do you got for me? Ooh, Blood of the Martyr. Is that a Diplo? Ooh, Diplo Goga. Diplo Gonga. I could have definitely just used the candle for that, but whatever. I don't need to Diplo anything in here, but getting a Diplopia itself is pretty pog champ, so I'm pretty stoked about that. There's a lot of re-sprites in the Benevolence mod pack, if you couldn't tell. That's why Diplopia's changed, like Telepathy for Dummies has changed. A bunch of item sprites have been changed. I don't really rock like a big item re-sprite pack, at least not anymore. I had one on for ages, the one that my head mod made, TL's Sprite Enhancements pack. It's a great mod pack. You guys should check it out if you haven't yet. But I will say, compared to the last run that I did with this item, it's going a lot better. We would have been on like floor 2 at this point. So we're gonna go in here. Ooh, Gusty Blood. For each enemy killed in the room, fire rate and speed. Oh, ooga booga. That sounds good. And buy this too. Sanguine Bond's pretty nice. If it drops coins. If it doesn't drop coins, then it's bad. I don't have enough money for that. We can check the secret room, so let's go back there really quick. I would love to get Gupperton if I can, because we do have a Hive Mind. Don't forget about that. And Hive Mind with Gupperton does go kind of brazy crazy. So hopefully we can get our hands on some of those items. I don't know if we will, but I did find out through my testing that this armor shred applies on every time that an enemy takes damage from you. So what that means is that items like Tech X and Brimstone are absurdly overpowered with this thing. You shred armor like nobody's business, because a Brimstone and a Tech X hit multiple times per shot that gets fired. So they just go absolutely bananas. So I'm really hoping that either we find A, Tech X, or B, a Brimstone. So that's kind of why I went Devils today. So those are the 2 items that we're realistically looking for. I know another one that's good would probably be like a Trisagion, because that is another item that applies multiple ticks of damage with 1 tier. But I never go Devils, and Brimstone is more pog champable than a Trisagion is. So I was like, you know what? Let's go for the Brimmy boy. Why not? Switch it up a little bit. Put it in reverse, Terry, as it were, and see what we can make happen. But I'm very happy that we got Sanguine Bond. I just wish that there was a way that we could get money in there at the same time. Maybe like a piggy bank would go crazy with it. Because I can't remember if Sanguine Bond drops money or not. I feel like it does, but I can't remember. And I didn't check the thingy when I was in there. So I'll have to check that when we get another Devil Deal and I go back to it. The other good news, I will say, is that we do have a Diplopia. So if we can get a Brimstone, we can get a double Brimstone. And that would go crazy. Double Brim armor shredding technique, infinite damage multiplier, Gongo damage stat, oh my god, infinite clickbait glitch. We've been to a planetarium so we can check this. It is just scatter bombs, but hey, it's bombs. I'll buy them, I guess. Why not? And we have enough money in case we do get a Devil Deal, so it's not really a big deal. Granted, we haven't been to the shop yet, so I'm gonna have to lock in for that, but I should be fine. A dime. Oh, a stuck nickel. Oh, so sad. Thankfully, it wasn't from an enemy. Stuck nickels have to be the worst thing imaginable on Tainted Keeper. Am I right? Dime, no! They have to be the worst thing imaginable on Tainted Keeper. Like, am I right or am I right? What do we got? Tiny Planet. Absolutely not. I don't even care that it's on sale. No, I'm not buying it. Fanny Pack's okay. We can blow this up, too. Maybe we get some free stuff. We did get a nickel. I'll take that. I don't really need any of this. I think we're just going to leave all this behind. Negating damage could be good, but I think we're fine. We'll fight. Oh, my God, dude. It's insane. Did you see that? Infinity damage technique. Oh, my God. I feel like I'm shooting hollow purples. I feel like I'm Gojo. And I can turn into Gojo. I have that item. I made it. So I didn't make it, but I thought it up. All right, I didn't actually make it. Hello, Greed. Oh, Steam sale. Yup. And before anyone comes at me in the comments and goes, Rome, Steam sale is actually bad with balls because you get stat ups based on how much money you spend. You could just buy more stuff, all right? It's negligible. You could buy more things, more trinkets, more gizmos, more gadgets, all right? Girls collect trinkets Trinkets and knickknacks. Boys collect gizmos and gadgets. All right, and I stand on business when I say that. Tech Zero would have been crazy. Stigmata's a nice damage up though, so like I'm not mad about it. It's all good. I'm just looking for hello, Jiminy Crickets. That room sucks. Never give that room to me ever again in the history of ever. Never. Thank you, sir. No, give me. I need money. Money. No money. Okay, I'm scared. Scary Terry. Blow it up. Give me the nickel. Oh, yes, it worked. Let's go. I knew it would work. I knew it in my heart of hearts. I believed in the heart of the cards. I said, I know this will work. Goodbye. As you can see, the amount of shred that we have on this armor stat is just Giga Chad, man. Isaac become Giga Chad. My God. Ooh, matchstick. Ooh, interesting. Arcade, claw machine. No, claw machine means I don't particularly care. Look at that. We just one-shot everything, man. It's crazy. Sands of Time permanently sets the game time to 0-0. Well, we can do boss rush and we can do flippin' hush. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. Sure, why not? I'm not gonna take the bibble simply because I need to hang on to my diplopia for a potential double brimstone. Cause I will hold the... Okay, can I actually hit the chain? Thank you. It even came with the chains! Oh my God, he exploded. Jesus! Oh, that increased our planetarium chance. I did not know that was a devil item. Or a boss item. Okay, cool. Well, I should check the secret room before we go, but other than that, I think we're fine. I think we're doing all right. Hello, Super Greed. I don't really care if you drop a quarter. It means nothing to me. Oh, you did. I guess I'm at max money. Sure. Was there anything else in the shop that we wanted to buy? I can't remember. No, not really. I mean, take obsessed fan. 2 out of 3 for Beelzebub. I guess I can spend some money just to get some more stats, right? Because I'm going to be at 99, and then that's just, we're going to be wasting money. So it's like, there's no point in wasting money. You might as well spend it, get the stats for it, and then after that, we build our money up again and we spend it again. Very simple. Just think. Curse of Blind. I hate it here. Well, how dare you give me Curse of Blind? How dare you, Edmund McMillan? Curse you, Edmund McMillan. I also can't get any money from these guys because I'm just going to take contact damage. Oh, look at the blood stain. Jesus, man. Insane. Oh, the damage is just crazy. See you later. Here is a library. Okay. What's in here? Well, they're all on sale, so I'm going to buy all of them. Tarot Tome. Can't remember what that does. Increases 3 lowest stats, decreases 3 highest stats. I feel like that's bad because I think it'll increase my shot speed, my luck, and maybe my tier rate. But it will lower my range and my damage and my speed. Beatless Story. No idea. I mean, I guess we could try it for the culture. I lost 1 damage. I gained 0.5 tier rate. You know what? That was probably worth it. Sure, we gained some range back. We only lost 1 damage, and we gained 0.5 fire rate, which I'm assuming is breaking the soft tier cap. So, yeah, I think all in all, that's probably pretty based. Anything that can break the soft tier cap, especially on a character like Tainted Keeper, is just a W all around, right? I mean, it's so hard to get a good fire rate on this guy because it's normally just going to be so low. Esau Jr. I would have loved the Roid Rage. I'm not upset that I didn't get it. It's not a big deal. But Esau Jr. is completely useless, and I don't care about him. So I'm assuming... Oh, the shop is here as well. Okay, I was going to say, I'm assuming the boss is over here. This is the shop. We have 4 items and a nickel-faced keeper. We'll blow them up. No coins. That's okay. We got King Baby. We got Toxic Shock. We got marbles, which is fine. And then we got Play-Doh Knife. Hurt me so. I don't know what that does. Does this do something? Oh, it took away a heart container. It made me lose speed stat, or lose tier rate, and it gave me a mini Isaac. Okay, so I have 1 HP. This is terrible, and I hate it. All right. Well, time to not get hit for the rest of the run. Time to lock in, shall we? Cheers, my friends. Sometimes I wish these had EID descriptions. Oh my goodness, we're gonna fight the boss. Get out of my sight. Oh, deleted. See you later. Oh, and these like are... the story items transition. I forgot about that. That's from the nameless story kind of item that we had. What do we have in here? We have Gupperton's Eye. We could Diplo that for 2 out of 3 Guppy, but I don't think it's worth. I think we buy the 1. And then we check the next devil deal in case there's 2. Cosmic Ring is crazy. Miter is fine. Determination is an extra life. And deck of... I'm actually going to skip this because if I miss this spike walk, I'm cooked. That's crazy. I know it's crazy. And I'm sorry, but if I get hit once, I'm dead. So I got to be like extremely, extremely careful to not like throw this run until I get an HP up, which might not be until like the Hush shop floor, okay? Or here. Oh, yes. Bless your heart and your soul, Boss Trap. I love you. I love you. Play-Doh knife, I don't like you. You disgust me. I never want to see that item again. How dare you take a coin heart away from me on Tainted Keeper? This guy's only got 2 of them, man. He's only got 2 of them. It's already scary enough as it is. He doesn't have 3 like regular Keeper. Poke your little head up, idiot. Poke your little head up. Die. Thank you. Oh, it's scary. Okay, we gotta find our boss. Let's get moving. Let's get a shmovin', baby. Sadly, we do only have a 33% Devil Deal chance. I really want to get one. Maybe I should have went Dark Room to try and get the Brim, just in case we don't get it from a Devil Deal here. I didn't really think that far ahead, so that's my fault. I mean, granted, I could just Diplo, like, whatever. Like, anything that's good, I can just Diplo, but... I mean, the Brimstone Dream is real. It would go crazy. So who knows? Maybe we get it, maybe we don't. Speed up. I think we're already at max, so it doesn't change much. Boss is right here. Thank you to Soul. I forgot that I have Soul. It tells me exactly where the boss is, but watch this guy get deleted. Watch him get exploded. And we are gonna go to Hush. No Devil Deal, so no Brimstone. Maybe we find something that we want to duplicate. Who knows? We get a strong enough run as it is anyways. We'll take this. I don't need the Petrified anymore. The Diplo doesn't work with it, but... backstabber! That doesn't stack, but it goes crazy. Eve's Mascara. Yes. What? 39 damage. Oh my goodness gracious. And then we just buy out the whole store. I'm buying out the whole store. You think I care? You think I care? I don't care. I'm buying out everything. Increases 3 lowest stats, decreases 3 highest stats. I'm gonna try this again. Increase my tier rate, I lost 2 damage. I think that was worth it. 2 damage for 0.33 tier rate. I think that was worth. Well, let me check for a crawl space really quickly, and then we'll fight Hush. Boom, bam, pow. All right, no crawl space. That's all right. We will make our way into the boss fight, and we will see how fast this guy gets deleted. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, but as you can see, Phase 2 has a lot of boss armor, because he is not getting shredded like the other one is. Like the first phase was. See? It's big. Okay, now it's big. Okay, yeah, now he's dead. I think his boss armor passed the threshold and went into the negative right there. So there we go. That is Wooden Shield at its finest. Oh, it's crazy talk, man, but I love it. Also, this mini Isaac seems to be permanent. The one that we got from the Play-Doh knife. That's an item that I might be interested in actually checking out on a character that has health that isn't coin hearts. Thoughts? It could be fun. I don't know, but it could be. There's always a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance? We are just gonna make our way over to the boss. I mean, it's the cathedral. It's just one of those floors. We don't really care, right? We do what we're told. We do. Oh my God. See you later. We just do what we're supposed to. We start gaming out, and we get a #1 victory royale. That's how this game works. It's always going to be how this game works. Oh my God, that was a terrifying room, and I hated it. Thank you so much. Can I have the keys, please? Thank you. And let's see how fast Isaac gets shredded. Probably pretty quickly. Yup. Yeah. Yeah. Very fast. Very quick. Oh my God, dude. That's insane. Jesus. Hello, blood bombs. Hello, puff balls. Sure. I can't pick up rotten hearts anyways. Clearing room has a 50% chance to grant an extra charge. I still haven't found anything that I want to Diplo yet. I've just been holding on to this Diplo for like the whole run. This is getting kind of sad at this point. Like, what do you want me to do with it? Leo? No. Don't ask me to Diplo a Leo, because I'm not even picking up one Leo, let alone a second one. It's never gonna happen. The item is hot, stinky buns, garbage, butthole. It's not good. It's really bad. I know some people that swear by Leo, man. I can't do it. You walk into one bomb rock, man, and your life is over. I guess only on characters that die from walking into bomb rocks, like Tainted Keeper and like the Lost. But these are the characters that I play the most. So it makes sense for me to not want it. Also, have you ever only had red HP and had Leo, accidentally walked into a bomb rock right before the boss and lost your deal chance? It's the worst. It's the worst. Who thought it was a good idea to make that item? I mean, it's great for finding like crawl spaces and stuff, but that's kind of it. There's nothing else about it that is like alluring to me, if that makes sense. It increases your size, which sucks. It gives you a big lion's mane, which clutters up the screen, which sucks. And it blows you up. Mushrooms, anything. You just explode. It's just not great. I can't believe I haven't gotten another chest yet. I have a second mini Isaac, by the way. I don't know how that guy showed up, but he did. I don't know how I got 2 of them, but I have 2 of them. Can I get like at least 1 more chest before we beat Blue Baby? We will go to Delirium. We are crushing this run. But still, man, I would love to get like at least one more item from a chest. Come on, man. Hook me up. I know I've only got 2 luck, but come on, son. What is this? Oh my goodness. All right, well, that's gonna do it. Time to watch Blue Baby explode. I love that it's like no damage, no damage, no damage, dead. It's so silly. I love it. Well, here we are. We're doing our last floor already. That boss on the top is the one that we need to beat for Soul to kick into effect. So we will get that guy first, because Soul's a nice damage increase, reveals the rest of the map, removes any curses. Not that we have any curses on anyways, but just good practice to do the boss first whenever you have Soul. So we'll one-shot Gish, and we will get Babylonia. It doesn't really do anything, but cool, I guess. I have no idea where Delirium is on this floor. I think there's a couple places where he could be, potentially. But I am too lazy to do the math in my head, and so I just don't guess. I just go to all of them until we find him. That's the way I like to do my Void floors, personally. There he goes. Little bit of damage, dead. It's such a silly-looking interaction. It would be even faster on the base game as well. I should add that. The reason that it's like even a little bit slower is because Benevolence cranks the boss armor on all final bosses like out the wazoo. Like, it's crazy. Monkey Paw. I need to see what that golden chest trinket is now then. Whipworm. Nah, I'm good. I don't need it. Well, we'll keep going this way. Who are you? Not Delirium, but you're dead. I'll see you later. Number 2. Nope. I am good. Nope, I'm good. Thanks, though. Oh, get in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. And we'll check this one. Not Delirium. It is the Unbidden. More like the dead guy. And I think it's got to be one of the ones on the left there. Because it's not going to be this one. I would be baffled if it was this one. Because it just doesn't make sense. Just doesn't make sense for it to be here. Yeah, it's Isaac, right? And we've already fought one of these guys, so we know that he just blows up. Mom's Pearls. And I feel like if it's either of those two, it's going to be the one on the left. So we're going to do the one on the right. I will do every single boss because, like, why not? We're here. We're here is not going to take us very long considering we one-shot every boss in this video game. We should be fine. Now, the shredding of Delirium is where I'm a little bit concerned because, like I said, every single time that Delirium transforms, technically his boss armor resets. So we might have to re-shred him like 3 to 4 times in order for this to actually make sense and for it to actually start doing some damage. But bombs. I didn't use my Diplopia on anything this run. This was a hang on to Diplopia and never use it type of run. Well, here is Delirium. He should get... Oh my goodness! That guy exploded. Okay, I thought his armor was gonna reset. It did not. It did not. Well, that was the wooden shield. Look, it may not look like it does much, but it certainly packs a punch. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video as much as I did making it for you. If you did, as always, 3 things you can do for me. Number 1, leave a like on this video. Number 2, subscribe if you're new here. I would really, really appreciate it. Number 3, if you want to see some of these runs in a live setting, don't forget to follow me on Twitch with the link in the description below. However, until next time, take care and stay safe, my friends. Bye!